guys, hope you're doing well. I'm going to be doing the TMI tag today. I was tagged by Samantha March back in December, so I feel bad I haven't got around to filming this, but hey, I'm better late than never. And I'm going to be tagging a few of my fellow friends here on YouTube, so be sure to check the description box to see if you were tagged. So I have the questions here on my phone. I believe there's 50 of them. So the first question is, what are you wearing? I'm wearing a dress today. Just a open back and Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette from Morphe, Giorgio Armani foundation, Nars Madly Blush, and the lipstick is by Ulta. It is the 261 Nude. I'm wearing Koko Lashes. I believe they're called Ari. Aria? Maybe? I don't know. I'll put it in the description box. And I'm wearing my wedding ring. Why can I say that? Wedding ring. Ugh. Oh, and a ring that I got from my mother-in-law also. Rose gold and has like a dark red ruby. So yeah, that's all I'm wearing. The second question, have I ever been in love? Yes, I'm currently in love. I'm in love with my husband. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I had a boyfriend in high school, so I've only had two boyfriends, my husband and him, and that's it. How tall are you? I am 5'2" and 3/4. Yes, that 3/4 count. How much do you weigh? Well, I just weighed myself this morning. I was 119. Any tattoos? I have 3 tattoos. I have a nautical star, a leopard print star, and a hibiscus flower. So the 2 stars are on my lower stomach and the hibiscus flowers on my lower back. Any piercings? I have my belly button pierced and 2 piercings on each ear. I used to have my nose pierced and my cartilages pierced, but my sinuses are so bad, the nose wasn't working out, and I sleep on my side, so my cartilage, yeah, that didn't work out either. OTP. So I had to kind of look this up because I had no idea what this meant. One true pairing. So I don't know if this meant celebrities or people in your life. People in my life, I believe, would be my parents because they've been together and married. Well, they've been together since high school, but married for around 30 years now. So that is my one true pairing in reality. And then for celebrities, Victoria Beckham and David Beckham. Ugh. Yes. Favorite show? So I don't have one show, I have multiple shows that I really like. Right now in season is Vampire Diaries, coming back is The Walking Dead. I love Modern Family, John Oliver on HBO. 3 Sheets is a show no longer on, but the guy would travel all over the world and do like different drinking games and their customs on, you know, different countries he visited. I love that show. Game of Thrones, that's coming back too. And MasterChef Junior. Oh my gosh, like those kids are so talented. I'm like, how do you know how to cook these things and bake? And I just love it. And they're so sweet. Like if a kid messes up or needs to borrow an ingredients, they're not vicious and like, yeah, you can have it, or they feel bad. Like, I don't know, that show just warms my heart every time I watch it. Favorite bands. So my favorite bands, I have more than one, of course. Sublime, Pepper, Panic at the Disco, country I like too, so Rascal Flatts, Band Perry, and then if we're going old school pop, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, and R&B, hip hop, The Weeknd. So those are my favorite bands. Something you miss. I miss my grandma, I miss her cooking, I miss talking to her, I miss her being in my life. She passed recently this year from Alzheimer's, and she was my best friend, and I loved her, and I miss her, and yeah, love you, Grandma. Favorite songs. So I don't have like a particular one song that I like love or favorite, but anything from Mariah Carey and Britney Spears. Yes. I would have loved to see Mariah Carey back in her, is it Music Box album? Oh, that was in her prime. And then Britney Spears, I saw her in concert when I was probably like 13, and girl can put on a performance. Yeah, she might not sing live, but She's an amazing dancer and very energetic. And I do also want to see Jennifer Lopez in Las Vegas. So I've heard some great reviews on her show, and she's an awesome performer too. How old are you? I just turned 30 this past November. My zodiac sign, I'm a Scorpio. Quality you look for in a partner, definitely humor and kindness. My favorite quote, actually my sister introduced it to me, stay strong, and she has a tattoo of that when my mom was going through chemo and radiation for her breast cancer. She got that, and you know, definitely stay strong in whatever battle you're fighting. I think it's a great quote. So favorite actor, I mean, I can't say these are anyone like Oscar award winning, but they're very good to look at. I would say Ryan Reynolds and Channing Tatum. Yes. Favorite color, I like to wear cobalt blue on myself as far as favorite color. As far as decor and stuff, definitely light hues of gray or light brown. Does that make sense? Hopefully. I don't know. Loud music or soft? It definitely depends. If I'm cleaning or cooking, loud music. Soft music when I just want to relax, take a bubble bath, riding in the car. That's kind of when I enjoy soft music. Where do you go when you're sad? I don't go to like a particular place, but I would say anywhere where my husband is or my family. So if I'm feeling sad, I want to be around those that can comfort me and, yeah, make me happy. How long does it take you to take a shower? So if I'm washing my hair, about 20 minutes. If I'm not, if I'm just washing my body, about 10 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I like to take my time in the morning, so usually I'll give myself an hour, and that's with breakfast, drinking my coffee, checking Snapchat and Twitter. So about an hour, because I hate rushing, I really do. Ever been in a physical fight? No. So turn on. My husband's smile and his eyes. He has really beautiful eyes, and I'm very jealous. They're like grayish, blue, green. It changes depending on what he's wearing, so yeah. Turn off is definitely negativity. If I'm around someone that's negative or just being negative, it's just like, get away. I'd rather you be in a better mood than being so negative. Yeah. The reason I joined YouTube, definitely love makeup, love anything beauty, and I would always sit down with my friends and we talk about it. I'm like, hey, why not talk about this with more people and get inspiration and ideas, and I just really love it and enjoy it, and I'm having a good time making videos. So yeah, fears. I wouldn't say I have a fear of heights, but I have a fear of when I'm in a tall building and looking down. Is that still the same thing? I don't know. I live in California and there's earthquakes, and I guess the fear of being in a building and there being an earthquake. I would say that's one of my biggest fears. Sharks too are a fear of mine. It used to not be, but I don't know, there's just been more shark sightings in California, so I don't really like going in the ocean too far. Last thing that made you cry, I think probably a commercial. I get really sobby sometimes when I watch commercials. So that's probably the last time I cried. Last time you said I love you to someone, I said I love you to my mom. I just talked to her a few minutes ago, so hi Mom. Meaning behind your YouTube name, well, Sarah Blake, my name. Not too difficult, what do you think? Last book you read, well, I'm still reading it, but I've seen all the movies. Mockingjay, so it's the last book in the Hunger Games trilogy, but definitely enjoyed the books a little bit more than the movies. I don't know, like, you get more detail when you read a book, right? The book I'm currently reading, so I'm still reading that one, but the one that I would like to read next is At the Water's Edge, and it's the same author that did Water for Elephants, and I loved that book. Last show you watched? Charmed. I started watching the show series all over again, and I love that series. It's so much fun. Last person you talked to? In person, Ryan, my husband. On the phone, my mom. The relationship between you and the person you last text. So let me just check my text messages. Last person was my mom. I told her night night. Favorite food, Mexican, Italian, and Filipino. Yes, I can eat all three of those anytime, any day. Place you want to visit, Italy, Amsterdam, Germany, and the Philippines. Never been to any of those places and I would love to visit. Last place you were, besides my house, we went to dinner with my mom, my aunt, and Ryan and I. We went to BCD Tofu House. Went out to dinner last night and that was delicious. Do you have a crush on my husband? Yes. Last time you kissed someone? This morning, my husband. Last time you were insulted? My grandma. She definitely tells me what's on her mind sometimes, and I posted a picture on my Facebook and it was a lettuce wrap and she said something like, "That doesn't look very good." She is brutally honest and I love it about her, but yeah, it didn't look good. It's a lettuce wrap and I told her, I'm like, Grandma, it's not supposed to look good. It's just healthy. So I guess it's insulting, but not really, because she cracks me up. Favorite flavor of sweet? Favorite flavor of sweet? Well, I guess chocolate, vanilla. No, flavor. I'm sorry. If I'm doing like an ice cream or a milkshake, Oreo shake, Chick-fil-A. Yes. That sounds good. What instruments do you play? So I don't play now, but I used to play the flute and I played for 5 years. I would love to get back into it, and I used to be able to read music and everything, so I really wish I would get back into that. Favorite piece of jewelry? I would definitely have to say my engagement and wedding ring. Those are my favorite pieces of jewelry. Last sport you played? Well, I played volleyball in high school, but as far as like, that's about it. I don't play sports. Like if we go to the gym, I see people playing basketball, and I've never played tennis, and I'd like to play that one day, but yeah, so volleyball, I guess. Last song you sang. Oh, what was I watching? I was watching Lip Sync Battle, and it was, I forget who it was singing it, but it was NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, and of course I was like singing along with it, so old memories, I love it. Favorite chat up line? I have no idea what this means. Like when you're talking to someone, I guess if I haven't seen someone in a long time, I usually, any vacations planned, that's usually my favorite things. I love to travel, and when someone has a trip planned, I'm like, oh, tell me all about it. Like, what do you have planned? What are you doing? Where are you going? Do you have like things you're going to be doing? So I guess favorite chat up is that, or is that like a hit? Like if you're hitting on someone. Favorite chat up line? I don't know. I'm just going to say having conversations with my friends, and I like talking about travel and where they're going on their next trip and vacation. Have you ever used it? I have no idea what that means. Have you ever used it? Does that mean like virginity? I don't know. I don't get it. Leave it in the comments if you have any idea what that meant. Have you ever used it? I have no idea. Last time you hung out with anyone? Well, besides Ryan and I, would be my mom, my aunt, and my grandpa. Saw them all last night. Who should answer these questions next? So I'm going to tag a few people down in the comment section, so definitely check it out. But yeah, anyone, if you haven't done the TMI tag, I definitely would love to watch your guys' video, or if you've already posted, definitely leave a comment down below, and I would love to watch your video also. So definitely let me know if you have one. And yeah, I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more. Some of these questions, I'm sorry, I was a little confused on, but hopefully they made sense for the most part. Yeah, maybe so. Alright guys, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.